Hey, Eric Thanisha. Well, Eric, basically, this is going to be for you just to give you a bit of info. Let me share my screen. Okay, yeah. So we went through all the discussion. You saw the pitch today, okay, and we had a bunch of discussion, and we went through the notion, okay, on all the different variables, painful process that I offered, that I forced Tanisha to do. And then the key thing, we came down to there's several ideas, there's seven potential areas of discussion that we kind of mapped down. But ideally, we have these two right now, which are guidance on nutrition for the aging body. Okay, kind of like, hey, what can I eat now? I would used to be able to drink milk. Now I can't. What kind of recipes can help me? Which would have advice, then consultation with some professionals, and ideally even linked to food purchases from specific vendors. Okay, subscription. Then the test that we want to run is create a simple web page and use Facebook ads to reach an audience. Okay, and then we can measure. Kind of like compared to industry benchmarks, the KPI of how many impressions, how many click-through rate, and what percentage of click-through rate, and then signups. Okay, very clear cut. And then the ride hailing one, as you saw today with GoGo, with the company that I mentioned today. Okay, GoGo Grandparent that basically has a voice interface. Okay, the simplest possible of voice interfaces. We want to take it to a next level, but at least test that. And we would organize Zoom calls with people and kind of run them. One of us would be the that interface. It would be the customer service, but kind of they wouldn't see our face, and we would book for them. Hey, I want a sandwich. So this is the kind of restaurant is next to your house. What do you want to book? Because we can do it with the apps. Okay, and we would test that, and then basically the KPI here would be we're keeping it very simple, but how many people by the end saying, "Hey, I'm willing to pay," and how do you test if they're willing to pay? By saying, "Hey, I can give you $10 now, and you'll never hear from us again," or you keep I keep the $10, but you'll be in our list to be one of our first customers. Okay, then there's a way you can test it with a lot of money, but here we would do it very simple or with a voucher or something like this. If there's also the happy helper kind of initially it would be a person, but then it can be a customer service professional. Then it can be kind of there can be the option for the family member to actually share screen, and it's basically how do you help elderly people just do basic stuff like, hey, I'm here looking at this web page and I don't know what to do. Ideally, eventually it becomes a kind of a bot, okay, but this one we're not going to run now, or online transaction protection and anti-scamming. If you want to help us on creating any of this test, we're going to run this tool, okay? You can help us or not, Eric. And if not, if you want to think about the ideas where we mentioned the happy helper, kind of skill set increaser, saying, yeah, I'll help you. This is how you do it, and I'll teach you. Oh, okay. You always need to look for this button, or the online transaction protection and anti-scamming. There are already companies, Truecaller already exists, but it's kind of limited to basically telling you, hey, this call might be a scam, or here is the ID. While we want to kind of generate a stronger, and if you can help us, maybe it's a Synthesia and the AI video, uh, just to represent it. Not that we need AI for this, but just to represent what it actually does. Because ideally, then we could do broader surveys. So if you can help us with this, that would be great. If not, tell us if but that would be it would be a good one. Okay, I think it will keep you entertained also, and we can all work on this. Thank you, Eric. Talk soon.